Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we are pleased to be joined by John Hunter Nemechek, who will be driving the number 26 Toyota for Sam Hunt Racing this weekend in the NASCAR Xfinity Series at Dover. And of course, you probably know him as the driver of the number 4 Toyota Tundra for KBM in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. How's it going, John Hunter?
It's good. How are you?
Doing well out there. Hopefully everything's going okay over in North Carolina right now. So.
Yeah, for sure. It's going great. Just got done at the gym, working out. So it's been a good day.
That's good, man. So obviously you're going to be racing Xfinity this weekend. First race for Sam Hunt Racing. First time you've been in the Xfinity Series since 2019. Why did you want to go back to driving some part-time Xfinity stuff when you're not racing trucks?
I think it just helps me as a driver. And trucks don't go to Dover. Dover is one of my favorite racetracks, and we have a long-standing relationship with Acme and all of our great partners that support me and support us. And it was one of the races that I had to go run. I had to run a race in Dover this year for our sponsorship to be able to continue. So for me, it was all about being able to go back. And Sam has definitely been a great friend of mine, and it's cool to see a young owner come in and want to continue to build his program. And it'll be neat for the first time in Sam Hunt Racing history that they haven't had rookie stripes on a car. So hopefully that'll be a really good thing as well.
Yeah. So of course, season's going pretty well for you in the truck series. If everyone knows you're here for wins. Of course, you have 2 of them this year. How do you think it's going so far in your return to the truck series, but obviously the first with KBM?
It's going good so far. I wish we had more wins, honestly, but we've won a bunch of stages, have 2 wins so far. Felt like we gave another one away this past weekend at Darlington. So just one of those deals. Fastest truck doesn't always win the race, I guess. So all in all, it's been a solid year. It's been a good year. We just have to continue to push forward and continue doing the things that we're doing. Proud of everyone at KBM and all of the team guys and how much hard work they're putting in and paying attention to detail and the processes that we are going through every single week to get to the racetrack and make sure that we show up. And everyone at Toyota and TRD gives us all the resources that we need to be able to utilize them and be a great team come race day.
So I remember asking you when the whole KBM deal was announced. I asked you when you made the move back from the Cup Series to the Truck Series. I asked you if you were betting on yourself, and you said you were. And do you think that bet's paid off so far?
I think so. And over 2 years. So it was one of those things that I had to figure out how to go back and win and show people that I could win. And it wasn't just riding around in the Cup deal and saying that I'm a Cup Series driver. So for me, it was all about coming back and winning. And I think the 2 wins that we have, beating Kyle in 2 of his starts, is pretty impressive as well. Most of the time nobody beats Kyle, so I think it's some crazy stat he's finished first or second in 17 out of 18 of his last starts or something like that. So it's been fun being able to race him and race everyone else, but we've been joking a lot, I guess, or he's been joking with me about races when I'm not in them. So it's yes, we just have to get to victory with them.
Yeah. So I know that, of course, a lot has changed for you this year. Of course, you're a dad. How is that going so far? How is baby Aspen doing?
Good. She's sleeping good, eating good. Everything is going good. So I've had fun with it. Taylor and I have been enjoying kind of seeing her grow and her progress through the weeks. And it's crazy. 6 weeks have already flown by.
Yeah. So I know that, with the truck series, this year. I know that it's quite the season, of course, that you were on. It's been a kind of resurgence as well for KBM. Do you feel like you going there has kind of helped the program as, I think and then just overall, I think you going there and ThorSport coming to Toyota, I think has been the biggest benefactor to how Toyota's been just so dominant. I mean, you won all the races until this weekend when Sheldon won Darlington. So does that really help
Yep.
Toyota's dominance with you going there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Toyota won the first 7 races, I think, right? So it's pretty insane. I know KBM won 5 races, which was pretty crazy. I know that that's only been done one other time, I think, in history. So pretty cool for the organization to do that. I think it's a lot of things. I think that bringing Eric Phillips back on board this year at KBM has been a huge help. I think myself being able to work with Eric and kind of push on some all the start. So I think that they've had a lot of good momentum. They had to get consistent, and I feel like we've been able to do that so far this year.
Yeah. And of course, heading into Dover, I think you're going to be starting 33rd, if I'm not mistaken. What's it going to be like climbing your way through the field? Because we've got a tough truck. If you think the truck series is tough, it's been a tough Xfinity field this year as well.
Yeah, only one way to go. That's forward.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. So what's it going to be like weaving through traffic at Dover?
It's a really good question. Hopefully we can get through some of them on the restarts. I mean, it's a long race, longer than a truck race, I should say. Yeah. The groove tends to move around at Dover some as well. Low downforce package. You'll have short run cars. You'll have long run cars. Hopefully we'll settle in kind of in the middle or have a little bit of both and be able to make some speed out of our number 26 Toyota Supra.
All right. John Hunter Nemechek, thank you so much for taking some time. Good luck this weekend at Dover and good luck next weekend with the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. That's Dakota.
Thank you. I appreciate it.